Hi there, welcome to number one Geek in His Eye Sounds, and we're back with some more Davey lectures. Well, when I say lectures, it's learning Davey. And we are at the point now where we are going to be looking to improve our particular situation. We are going to see how much what caps we got. We got, sorry, when I say caps, it's scrap metal. Just going to improve our food intake, so purchase one of them, and then we'll drop out and we'll eat those as well. So yeah, just want to keep up on the bits and pieces that we need. I've just improved a little, and then we're going to use that. I'll move out this guy's way, shall I? So that he's got some time. Right, so open can tuna, we'll use that. Okay, so what our first thing is that we should have enough to create a fire. Did I create a fire? I thought I already had. I got the wood storage. Did I actually make a fire? That may be what I needed to do. So let's see what we can do about making ourselves a fire, shall we? Here's the workbench. Press the E. And making a fire. We can do that. So let's start. Campfire. Now, I believe the campfire is what I need to camp out, basically to put a box in the wilderness. We tried last episode, if you can remember, and we weren't able to. There we go. Okay, so we got our campfire now. That is sitting there. Okay. So, here's the thing. I need to find a location, but I don't really want to show you that location because, in the end, I'm going to end up having issues with people looking for my location and doing something that you're not really supposed to do in the game, which is using OOC sort of things to find an advantage. So I'll leave it here, and I shall see if I can find myself a location. It may take me a little while, and then we'll see what we can do about making ourselves a camp. Okay, well, we might as well just point out the fact that have I lost that lighter as well? Yeah. That wood storage is probably not really going to be useful for me, so I can destroy the item, I think. Because we're not really getting what we need. I mean, we can interact with the... Oh, can I pick it up? Okay, so I can make stuff. I can move my stuff around, which is cool. But I think as for my plan to revolutionise storage, I'm not getting that right. So I think I actually need to make... Whoa! That was a bit of a jump, wasn't it? I think I actually need to properly base up. So that's... in the end, I'm still going to have to get the stuff I need. So all I've done is I've pretty much put all the bits and pieces that I am not using into my backpack. And I think what we're going to have to do is just salvage, and try to get the bits and pieces that we need to sort out the problem, really, to do the missions. And I mean, it's not a terrible problem, but it's still a problem. So yeah, we're going to have to... Ooh. Hi, bud, you alright?
What, man?
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, fine. I'm Benny. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. My name's Saz. Most people call me. That's what most people call me. Logan's a real name, but
Nice to meet you, man.
yeah, good to meet you too. How you surviving? How you keeping up anyway?
Surviving at the moment is okay. I'm beyond surviving, to be fair, but I'm focused on getting a bike at the moment, a motorcycle.
Ah, good
Trying to
stuff.
get the shit for it. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. What's
If
that?
I can give you a tip, man,
Yeah.
try to get rid of that bat. That bat is absolute dog shit compared to the axe.
Yes,
It'll
I'm
do.
keeping my axe, but I might see if I can
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
this bat off. I mean, my major problem at the moment is I'm trying to find external storage, but I'm fluffing around with a.
You won't find external storage. You need to craft your own shit.
Yeah. I've made a box, can't put it anywhere. Just try to put a fire down, and that didn't do anything either. So I'm learning. So yeah.
I'll tell you what, the first 2 days I've been alive, man, I've been living on the island, one of the two islands to the left of us.
All right.
And I had there 2 boxes. I've been swimming to it back and forth for a while, but now I'm a bit more established. I'm with the group and everything.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So just a quick question. How do you what you know, how do the law around here allow you to put boxes down?
What exactly, Lord? About what?
The laws around here, you know, the people who let you put your bits and pieces down. You know, how does
Well,
one put a box down and people don't get
does
upset?
one put a box down? Okay, you flex your click muscle and you click use,
Right.
and then you can put it on the ground, and you have more features. You can turn it or whatever the fuck shit like that.
Yeah.
But you can pretty much put it anywhere. If it's red, then it means it's not a build zone. To be fair.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot. I've been getting a lot of reds. You know, I've been seeing red a lot. But yeah, I've just destroyed the box now because I'm just going to concentrate on trying to do this stuff for Sally or Sarah or whatever it is. So
Oh
I'm
man, yeah,
Yeah.
Sadie's a bitch, man.
yeah. So I'll just get on and get that stuff done and see if I can find these. Hey, you don't know where you find hinges around by here, by chance, do you?
Hinges, you craft them.
You craft? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The metal for the hinges.
You need sheet metal. You craft you craft steel into sheet metal into steel, and you can make brackets with the steel.
That is absolutely fantastic, my friend. That's
So,
I've got some sheet metal now. I might head back to the camp and start making those.
do
Then.
you? Okay, perfect. Do you know there is a crafting bench in the
Yes,
server
yes.
region, right?
I've started my fire. Started crafting stuff for Sandra or whatever her name is, Sally, Sarah,
Yeah.
something. So yeah, yeah.
It's actually Susan.
Susan, that's the one. I knew it began with an S. Pain in my backside, but you know, whatever. So yeah. Thanks, pal. You have a good day, and thanks for answering my questions. You know, so
Yeah, no problem. If you have questions and you can't find anybody to answer them, once you make a radio, tune in to 45 frequency 45. That's
yeah, I got to find that.
Usually help people.
I've got to find that in a GPS as well. So yeah.
You craft a radio. It's easy, it's 10 times easier to craft it than to find it.
Well, I'll have a look and see what I need. Okay, thanks, pal. I really appreciate your help.
Some electronic scrap from the town in front of us, some other bits and pieces here, and you'll be able to craft it, no problem.
Cool. That's great. Thank you for that. I appreciate your
man.
time. I won't take any more of your time. You go ahead, and I'll head back to camp and see what I need to do. All right. Thanks, mate.
I hope I hear only good news from you, man.
I hope you don't. You take care. There we go. That was a lovely little interaction, wasn't it? Trying our best to roleplay stuff that you need to find out to get the game working. So yeah, it's not the question of me being in the wrong place or putting something wrong. It's more of a question of me not having the right area that I can pop it in. So yeah, I may have to build another box at some point. But as I've said, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to concentrate on Susan's missions again. So I'm going to go back up and take a look and see where we go. Okay, so I can't sell the bat. So let me see if I can actually destroy the item. Okay, so it's not really done anything, but yeah, we'll go with that. So with the help of my learned friend, and this is the power of roleplay, is that you can just ask someone to do it. And I mean, in the best way that you possibly can. And I understand I can probably make hinges. Can I make metal? There we go. Using those. And I can make hinges using 2 of those. So I need to make 4 of those, don't I? So let's start that. Maybe if I'd have spent too few moments actually going through all the different bits and pieces, I may have got a bit better here. I may have skimmed all the way through. So, because the door, I need 2 hinges. And I've got all the wood and everything else for the door. So if I bring up F2 at some point, hopefully. It's going to take me a little bit of a time, I think. 1, okay, claim. Okay, so that means I can now make the 2 hinges that I need. There we go. Now things are starting to get a little bit more easier to work here, isn't it? So yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this series. I had some very nice compliments from people about the fact that it's going to be helpful for people. So now I should be able to do the door. Wait, what? Wait, what? Got 2 hinges. So I'm not able to do that? Yeah, there we go. Might have been a little bit of a bug there. So I've got the door. There we go. Let's drop out of that and press F2. So craft a door, and we need to craft a ceiling. So that's the last thing that we need to do. So ceiling, 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 ceiling. Hopefully that's not going to be too complicated. So that's wood foundation, wall. That's a ceiling. I need some more wood. That isn't going to take too long, if I'm honest. I'm just going to head back and get some wood from over the end, and then we can come back and get it done. That'll be sorted. Just wait for a second, just in case this guy wants to speak to me. No, he doesn't. So we'll carry on, and we'll go get some wood. Another quick tip I've noticed is that if you actually allow yourself to get back to rest position, you don't start moving around. So slow your shots down, and that should... Ooh. Well. So it's the deer. Dear me. Nice. So what I'll do then is hopefully I've got enough. I've got, what, 108? That should be enough. Definitely should be enough to get me some a ceiling so I can get it back to Susan. And not have to deal with her nagging me again. Okay. Let's walk our way in. I think... Yeah, this bench was a little bit weird with the farming vendor. I thought it was actually where the farming vendor would sell his wares from, but I was obviously wrong there. So that's a wood ceiling, and we've got everything there. So we'll start that. And once we've got that all produced, that means that we'll be able to get on with the next mission. I understand what this tutorial is doing. It's pretty much teaching you about how to craft, how to put stuff together, and so forth. Okay, now I want to have a quick look at my thing because I'm starting to realise that I may not have enough room for my bike if I'm not careful. So, I want to move a few things over, play the old Tetris game. Hopefully, that'll be enough for me to pick up my bike. If not, I'm pretty sure I could probably Tetris a few things around here. But yeah, we're not going to. I mean, I mean, if I'm going to do that, I may as well just do that and that. And that should leave us with plenty of room for the bike. So yeah, I'm going to head off to Susan's because I have everything, so I've got to bring everything back to her. And that will hopefully get ourselves going. So I've just gone past the airfield. It looks like someone's based up inside the airfield, which is a bit of a bummer. But let's get this done and out of the way. See what we get. Okay, so what did we get? A crafting table. Okay. And some wood storage. You've crafted all the necessary building parts. Now all you have to do is gather the stone and the iron I need for upgrading it, delivering it to my nephew. Okay, so what have I got to do? Head over to the quarry. Right, so where is the quarry? Hopefully it'll be on my map. It's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to end up trying to find it, aren't I? So I think what I'll do is I'll get back to you and see if there's any way that I can look on the map, or maybe just look at the GTA map and see where we are. Okay, finally found it. And the system's still getting closer to my objective anyway. So I think we've definitely got ourselves a hit here. So what I need to do now is work my way down without falling over and hurting myself. Oh, I'm out of juice. Well, I need to get myself something to drink by the looks of it. Okay, I need to pop my pickaxe in. Maybe put that down first. Pickaxe on. Wonder if I can use a pickaxe as a weapon, because I'm probably going to have to here. Anybody else? No. So I gotta get... I can't get any more from that, okay. I'm getting 2 stone a pop. Okay. Can I do this rock here? Yes, I can. Okay, seems like I've achieved an objective that I needn't have done. Well, not that I needn't have done, but haven't actually unlocked yet, which is interesting. Probably because of the stone. Really do need to unload all this stone, though. It's a lot of stone I've got here. Okay, can't do that. Right, well, I'll tell you what. Instead of me boring you with me hitting a rock, I'll carry on, and we'll come back when we've got the stuff. Okay, that's me done with that. So let's put the pickaxe back. Get my axe back out, because it looks like I'm in trouble of making, or danger of making some new friends that I don't really want to. Now, I've got to deliver the building parts, and I suspect I need to know how to get these building parts to, I believe it's to her son, isn't it? But let's try go back to Susan first and see if we're able to get some sort of thing on her, because she didn't tell us really. What I can do is I can cancel it and then reread it, because maybe I didn't reread it correctly. So I can get back and obviously get all the bits and pieces that I need done. Oops, I'm going to break this. Oh dear. Okay, let's head back to Susan. See. Actually, no, there is one thing I am going to have to do, because I have got no food, or well, I may have some food, but I don't have a liquid. So I need to very quickly find myself some sort of beverage. And at the moment, I'm finding nothing. Wow. Well, that was a bit stingy, I have to say. Nothing back here. Right, let's see what I've got. And the thing is, you kind of think that soup would probably be... No, I can't drink gunpowder. Right, so I need to desperately find some food. Hold on, let me see if I've... Oops. Already looted, yeah. Okay. So that's a massive disappointment. So I'm going to have to find another way to get some food. It's definitely not Susan. So let's see if I can speak to her and maybe get a reminder. Okay, cancel it. Let's do it again. Craft all the necessary buildings. But now all you have to do is gather the stone and I needed for upgrading and deliver it to my nephew in Los Santos. Okay. Right, okay. So I need to do a little bit of a quick check and then I'll find out what... Okay, so I'm dying of thirst here. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to solve the problem. Just got to hope one of these places may have something to drink in here. Piece of string is going to be useless to me. Crumpled receipt. Basically, if I don't find anything, can you see I'm bleeding now? It's because I'm dying of thirst. And I'm probably going to go well before the end of that, so... I may lose my bike. So my question is, can I get to the quarry before I die? I think that's what I'm going to end up having to do. Get to the quarry and then maybe start again when I respawn. It's not really how I want to do it. I want to do it a little bit more graciously, but hoping I'd find some stuff. It's just that because I cancelled the thing, I have to head back to the quarry again. That's one of the conditions. And my other major worry is that I don't have enough space for my bike, so I'll lose it when I go. But I think that's going to just have to be one of the consequences of me not taking care of myself. So lesson learned. Make sure that you've always got a drink with you. Or maybe top up. The problem is I haven't really found that much in the way of stuff to drink. And I think the real major kicker was not able to find any sort of liquid refreshment at that stop. And I think I won't be able to go back there for another few days, unless there's one on the opposite side of the road. That would be nice, but I don't think there will be. And I think going back again is going to be a waste of effort and time. You know, take the hints as. Okay, so hopefully... Actually, what am I doing? I might as well just pop off on this bit. So I've got to go to Los Santos. Right, we'll keep doing this. Try to get ourselves to the objective. Without dying horribly. Okay. So now, I've got a mission to try and get back to home base as quickly as I can to try desperately to survive. Or I go across this motorway and hope that I find another service station on my way home. I think that's probably my only thing. So wish me luck, guys. If not, I will see you in the next cut from the camp, and probably disappointed and without a bike. I might be in luck here. This looks like a rest stop. This is almost someone's built a base right next to the place, haven't they? Can I get myself a can? No. Right, wish me luck. Not mess around. Oh, something. A lighter. We'll take it. But what I need... I'll take that as well. Not going to argue with that. Please let me get some water or something. Nothing. Please let me get some water. Nothing. Damn. Is that it? Got it. Well... well, I've taken the garage there, so... I'm just going to have to try and get myself to... No, down I go. Well, as would be expected, we are back at the Survivor camp. We have lost our bicycle. But I think we've probably pretty much hit it on the head here, where we've summed ourselves up as a complete failure. Now, LS. Now, I say that as Los Santos, but that's a big question. Here is the one thing that I'm going to quickly do. See if I can make myself a GPS and what I need to make a GPS. That would be a nice little thing with a survival workbench. Let's get all the way down to the bottom because it's probably going to be all the really things. Right. So, yeah, it's going to be level 12 required. It did say that you could make a radio, but I didn't actually see the medical table, weapons table. Okay. Ah, there we go. Radio. Batteries. Okay, that's not entirely difficult. A small backpack. I can make one of those. Okay. So yeah, I may take his advice about the radio a bit later. But yeah, I think the one thing that I need to do is just try to get a big map up somehow. I don't think I can... I've been trying to use this map. Actually, let's have a quick think. Can I pop that there? Pop that there? No, it doesn't work there. Can't use it. Can't give it. Well, I don't want to give it, should I say. Right. Okay. I think what I'm going to do from that point on is just say thank you very much for watching. If you could press the like and subscribe button, I'd be very grateful. And if you want to pop something down in the message section just to give me some ideas of what I should do and help other people in this tutorial that's going on. When I say tutorial, it's me just basically working it out like a complete muppet. Also, if you want to become a member, why not press the join button down the bottom? And if you're not really one person for a monthly subscription sort of thing, then why not try a super thanks? Hopefully the new adverts that will be coming through on this won't be too much of a hassle for you guys, seeing as I've just suddenly become ad moderated. But that's just a show off, isn't it? Anyway, I think I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. You take care. Bye-bye.